53 balls. Oh my goodness! AK Lucky just won.
Goodness.
Everything but the minor.
Goodness.
They just won everything but the minor. They just won the major. They just won the mega. That's over $180,000. I can't even believe it. Woo! Oh my goodness. AK Lucky. Well, I guess so. I guess so.
Our mission is to serve the community. Pilot Games has given us the opportunity to provide those resources and so forth that we need to our schools, to our fire department, to our library, to organizations that help the hungry. All of those are all made possible by the Pilot Games organization.
There it is. 53 balls. There it is. 53 balls. Oh my goodness. AK Lucky just won.
Goodness.
Everything but the minor.
Goodness.
They just won everything but the minor. They just won the major. They just won the mega. That's over $180,000. I can't even believe it. Woo! Oh my goodness. AK Lucky. Well, I guess so.
Hey guys.
How's everybody doing out there? We are getting ready here for a great lunch hour of Vikings bingo. We got all kinds of fun stuff happening around the mothership here at Pilot TV. Out there at those on the iPads out where you guys are at. We just Wednesday we released our newest E-Tab.
That number one game right now.
Number one game in the state of Minnesota right now, and that is Let's Go Wild with our partners, the Minnesota Wild. We're super excited about it. It's a super fun game. We've been getting all kinds of people checking in on Facebook telling us, hey, I won. Hey, this is awesome. The bonus round, that rocks. All those kind of things.
It's a super fun bingo game with awesome color scheme, all Minnesota Wild themed, and it's a grand time, especially if you're a hockey fan.
Yeah.
But even if you're not, it's a good time.
Still fun no matter what. Make sure you check it out. If you haven't played it yet, you're definitely going to want to. When we get off air here at 1 o'clock today, then you might want to stick around, play some Let's Go Wild. Now, starting Monday, when we get off air at 1 o'clock on Vikings Bingo.
Oh, yeah.
Then we're going to be playing 25-cent card Jackpot Hunter from 1 to 4. So you can stick around and play that. You might want to play some of your E-tabs. There's just going to be so many options because the broadcast schedule is expanding.
Oh, yeah.
So,
No, I'm super excited for this expanded broadcast schedule so we can bring more bingo to your guys' locations.
Absolutely. And you can always watch all these live broadcasts. There we go.
Zona and Hot Scott. Good job, Zona and Hot Scott. Hot Scott at Monticello VFW and Zona at Winners in Sartell.
We're working on this $18 large M and seeing if we can move on to this jackpot of $2,434 on the coverall. Well, you can always watch us on the Pilot TV at your location, but you can check us out on the Pilot Player Connect app. You can go to pgl.world and sign up for that. You can go to the Apple Store. You can go to the Google Play Store. Download the app. You do have to have a PGL account, which you sign up for that at pgl.world. You can also go to pilotgames.com/Pilot TV, and you can watch it right on our website, or you can go to Twitch for all of our live broadcasts and watch it there. There's so many options where you can watch the stream, but it's super fun to be on that Player Connect app, chat with us.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll chat back, and we'll send you out some luck, too.
Oh, yeah, big-time luck. Big-time luck over on the Player Connect app.
Absolutely. Well, it's a great Friday. Since last Sunday, we have had 11 jackpots go out.
Oh, yeah. It's been just bunch of jackpots have been going out.
Absolutely.
It's been nonstop. There's iMac. Is it just iMac?
Looks like it.
All iMac all to themselves at Mama T's Castle Tap in Little Canada, winning that large M. And let's see if we can get this jackpot out.
Yeah, it's right here. It's going to happen or not.
Let's see. Is that next ball going to be drawn? Yes, it is.
It's going to continue to grow and roll over to game number 2.
Oh, yes, it is.
So we got a $28 must-go prize here on this 25-cent card.
Oh,
we'll see.
Sports Chick out there.
Hey.
Maybe we need to ask Sports Chick our sports questions.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
We usually get Mr. Yags giving answers to our sports questions.
Right.
But I feel like she's
Mad Dog sometimes checks in on those.
Mad Dog does as well.
Yep.
Sports Chick may be another one.
Yes. We've got Lucky Tim and Bang out there, both taking split wins on that coverall must-go, which means we're rolling into a game number 2.
Oh, yeah. Well, those jackpots were crazy. Well, these are the jackpots running from last Sunday all the way till yesterday.
Yes.
We first had a jackpot miner go out to Nick C. He was playing at Menard's restaurant, won $3,564. Then another jackpot miner went out the very next day.
Oh, I had to do that, yeah. I was trying to help you out while you were reading.
Oh yeah, well, and then that miner went to Out of Ideas, winning at VFW Austin. We gave out that jackpot.
We did.
Super fun.
Yep.
That was $1,868. Then a Vikings bingo coverall was won by Burke. It was a pretty large one. It had grown over the last week and a half or so.
Yeah, that was on Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah, went out for $9,600. Huge jackpot for Burke.
Yes.
Then we had Minnesota game night.
Yes.
And that was just jackpots on jackpots on jackpots.
It was.
7 total jackpots came out on
Crazy.
Minnesota game night. So if you're not showing up for these Minnesota game nights, you're really missing out. It's a lot of fun with a lot of money on the line.
Absolutely.
Well, there was Bad Brad, Forget You D winning twice, Horseshoe, Mr. Itchy.
Yeah,
Mr. Itchy, Stilla, 1117, and Beavertail all winning during that Megasota game night.
Yeah, absolutely. And then what was that? I guess that was Wednesday night. Yeah, when we were on the broadcast again on the Jackpot Hunter Happy Hour, we had Tylisa over at Friends Bar and restaurant getting another minor jackpot, $5,628.
That major's getting pretty big.
That major is continuing to grow, so it's going to be a nice come out tonight at happy hour. We'll have 2 hours from 4 to 6. We'll have Cash Crew 2 for that second hour with you guys, and there's a really nice major. Actually, the minor has grown back up again. It's pretty nice as well, so make sure you're out for all the festivities tonight at happy hour as well. They're very well. I got to believe that minor is going to go out tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I think that major even has a shot at it.
It might be close to clicking up in balls. I don't know. I don't know where the number was because I didn't see the end of yesterday's broadcast.
Yeah.
But I didn't. I know that it was about 2,000 away from clicking over when we left it.
Yes.
And so it should be close to clicking over by the time they left it last night.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that is continuing to grow. You're going to want to be there for all that stuff. We've got balls falling here in game number 2 of the Vikings bingo broadcast. We also just want to make sure I say to you, please sign up on pgl.world to become a member of our league. PGL players compete for points, and they have access to insider information, including a monthly newsletter that really has lots of great information in it. pgl.world, sign up today.
Oh, yeah. Well, there is
It's Jaeger Red Bull.
Jaeger Red Bull over at shortstop in Fridley.
Yeah, nice job making short work of that line prize. We're moving on to this large M, which is at $20. We've got a $2,539 jackpot on that coverall. We've got some great jackpot hunter standings going on.
I was about to say, yesterday we ran a little close on the script.
Yes.
And so we're going to cook through the script a little bit better this time.
All right, I'm hoping so. I feel like we might already be behind.
We may be, but I don't think they mind.
No.
In Jackpot Hunter, we have a bunch of great players in 9th place, a whole slew of them.
Yeah.
It's Thirsty, AJ Cool 241, Towley, Slappy, Toods, Rocket, and Claire's. And also joining them is Mrs. T. A lot of really big-time players, and only one win to separate you, get you into that 8th place spot or 9th place spot all to yourself.
Yep.
They're all tied at 4,000 points. Then in 4th place, we have a bunch more tied.
Yes.
I mean, it is just a bunch of ties in the top 10 for Jackpot Hunting. It is Robert, Fred, Trisha, Bad Flop Bob, Laura, and JEC, all tied for 5,000 points. Let's see if anybody can get this.
Here it is.
Right there, Yimmy. Is that it?
Yep. Looks like it.
Just Yimmy over at Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards, Coon Rapids. And then in 3rd place, we got Terry 1. Had a really dominant performance when we were doing Jackpot Hunter.
That's correct.
On Wednesday.
Was it Wednesday?
Yeah,
I know
Wednesday,
Terry
one had
a huge day. Yeah.
Had a huge day, had like 6 wins or something.
Yeah.
Was just absolute dominant. Well, Terry won in 3rd place. Then in 2nd place, Mrs. Yags. Hold on to that 1st place spot for the last 2 weeks pretty much. And then AK Lucky took over that 1st place spot.
Not to interrupt you, but we got some folks splitting this coverall. It's just the coverall $30 must go. Scott, Yimmy, and Will. Is there any more?
That's
Scott?
it.
There it is.
You can tell on the side scrolling.
Oh, yeah, that's that. That helped me out. Thank you. Thank you with the technology. So I'm always just focused on here. But, we're getting enrolled now in game number 3. Congratulations to all of our winners in game number 1 and 2. But so did you get through the whole top 10?
Well, I don't think I gave AK Lucky his due.
Okay.
Absolutely dominating the last week
of
play, winning a giant jackpot of $184 and just winning for AK Lucky. Definitely living up to the name of being lucky.
There we go. Congratulations, AK Lucky, as our number 1 player in Jackpot Hunter. Well, we've got some great locations also in Jackpot Hunter. In 10th place, we got a tie between American Legion Rice, and winners in Sartell. We've got American Legion Fridley all to themselves in 9th place. In 8th place, Eagles of Wantana. In 5th place, another tie. South Street Saloon in Mankato is tied up with Riverboat Depot in Sartell and Moe's in Mounds View. Then in 4th place, we got American Legion Monticello. In 3rd place, Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards. In 2nd place, the Sunset Grill in Spring Lake Park. And then in 1st place, VFW Austin, our PGL Season 7 champion location.
Oh, yeah.
Now trying to get another championship in Jackpot Hunter.
Oh, yeah, just been absolutely killing it. It's really weird to see a Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards being in 3rd place in those standings. Definitely not out of the race, being a super tight race between really 4th through 1st place is a super tight race. Anybody could take that 1st place spot, but Carboni's Pizza obviously won it last year and held it for pretty much all year.
Yeah.
And so weird to see him in 3rd place, but I'm sure they'll be back tonight with a bunch of players and making their way back to that 1st place spot.
Absolutely. Well, we got 1 minute left to get enrolled in this game of Vikings Bingo. Let's talk about those Vikings Bingo standings as well.
Well, those player standings in 10th place, we have Wooly and Not Lucky. Also joining them is Jack Pine, all tied at 15,000. Then a two-way tie between Joni and Mrs. Yags at 16,000. Then all to themselves in 7th place is Mrs. T. Then in 5th place, we have a tie between Brizo and Donkey at 23,000 points. Then in 4th place, we got Vinny at 24,000 points. 3rd place, Mad Dog at 25,000 points. Then in 2nd place, Alice with 29,000 points. Then the big dog, not 1st place, Elsa, just been always killing it in Vikings Bingo with a score of 57,000 points playing at Titan Sports Saloon.
Yeah, nicely done with all those players. That's our top players in Vikings Bingo in the state of Minnesota. These balls are going to start dropping here on game number 3 right now. Here we go. And so that we're going to see if we can make short work of this $24 line prize, then move on to that large M, and then see if we can get out this $2,661 jackpot in 52 balls. We'll see if we can get that done for you guys. After this line prize, I'm going to tell you those top 10 locations in the state of Minnesota in Vikings
locations.
Bingo. Yes.
A couple of them in both Vikings Bingo and Jackpot Hunter.
Yeah, there are some dual, and I don't know if there's anybody in all 3. That would be an interesting look. We got Bill over at and Yimmy and Winnie in IMAC.
There's a lot of people that won that.
Yeah, Bill, Yimmy, Winnie,
In IMAC.
In IMAC. Yep,
Wow.
all splitting that. They all wanted a little piece of that line prize, and we'll see who can take this large M. Well, let me get these locations in here while I got a few seconds. We've got in 10th place Roadhouse 169 in North Mankato. In 9th place, we got Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards in Coon Rapids. 8th place, St. Paul Park Legion in 7th place, Mama T's Castle Tap in Little Canada. In 6th place, Frankie's Bar, St. Paul Park. In 5th place, Monticello's VFW. In 4th place, we got Corner Bar in Goodhue. In 3rd place, Riverboat Depot in Sartell. In 2nd place, Sue's Penalty Box in Eveleth. And in 1st place, Titans Sports Saloon in Oakdale. Now, I just have a feeling that there's a lot of people playing the Let's Go Wild game over there at Sue's Penalty Box.
I mean,
if there's not, I'd be disappointed.
I would be very disappointed. I mean, that seems like it would be a place where they would take pride in their Minnesota Wild games.
Absolutely. Speaking of Minnesota Wild games, we're going to be here with you guys tomorrow night from 6 to 8. So right after the Jackpot Hunter Saturday broadcast from 4 to 6, then we're going to be coming on air from 6 to 8. We're going to be bringing you everything wild, anything sports, all kinds of fun, and just a great time with you guys.
There's WTF over at Beck's Pub in Becker winning that large M. And we're already over on that ball count for the jackpot, so that's going to roll over to next game. But we're working on that $36 must-go coverall.
That jackpot just keeps on growing. It's really getting big. We're going to see if somebody can take that home this lunchtime.
Oh, yeah. A bunch of people one ball away. Let's see if they can get it. Popcorn. All to themselves. Woo! Popcorn winning at Reggie's Brew House in Owatonna. Good job, popcorn. I love me some popcorn.
Absolutely. Some buttered and salted, just a little popcorn. I can't go wrong with that. So, we've got some.
Well, do you want to tell you what else I love?
Yeah, tell me what you love.
Players fill out the survey.
Oh, yeah, it's awesome. That's awesome.
It's one of the best things. Pilot now offers a monthly survey where you can provide your feedback, insights, ideas, and even sign up to be interviewed. It's super awesome. We take this input to heart and we put it into action. Lots of great changes have come from player insight, and if you are a member of PGL, you will automatically get the survey as part of the newsletter. You can also find it posted on Facebook if you'd like to participate. Thanks in advance for your feedback, and it does so much for us as a company.
It really does. That feedback is invaluable for us, so we really appreciate it.
We just want to give the best product to you guys, and so by giving us feedback, that's the way to do it.
Speaking of give good product, one thing they've come known to count on us for is our national days, and we've got two of them today. One of them is National Pistachio Day. Pistachios arrived in the United States sometime in the 1880s. But they have been cultivated in the Middle East since biblical times. The pistachio tree grows to about 20 feet tall, needing little or no rain, and must have high heat. Amazingly, in Iran, they claim to have a 700-year-old pistachio trees. A new tree takes between 7 to 10 years to mature and bear fruit. So if you want to get into the pistachio game, you're going to need 7 to 10 years to get those trees grown up enough to get you some pistachios. So,
yeah, I mean, I love myself some. I mean, you can't go wrong.
No.
I'm definitely a fan of the shelled over the unshelled. I don't know what it is about the unshelled. There's not really much of a different taste.
No.
But there's something about breaking open the shell, putting the shell in you earned it. You throw it in the bowl, and you kind of realize like you're halfway through the bag, and you see that like your bowl's like starting to overflow, and you're like, okay, maybe I've had enough.
Yeah, it's portion control, and you feel like you've actually put in the work. You earned your keep. You can go ahead and eat the pistachio.
Then there's the ones that you are like prying open, which are the worst, but. Yeah. You know, it's always worth it for that tasty pistachio.
There you go.
Our other national day is National Tell a Fairy Tale Day.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a fun day. What were once oral stories, myths, and legends retold around a fire or by traveling storytellers have been written down and become known the world over as fairy tales.
Yes.
Fairy tales are always good.
Yeah.
We always make references to I don't know if you consider this a fairy tale, but to Shrek. So they live in a fairy tale world.
Yeah, it actually has a lot of references to other fairy tales.
Yes.
In Shrek, and but it's kind of interesting when you go back and you look at some of those fairy tales. They're pretty scary tales.
Yeah, like Hansel and Gretel.
Yeah,
like that seems terrifying.
Yeah, I mean a lot of them were I feel like they must have been designed to scare kids into behaving.
That's what it almost seems like sometimes. Oh, there's the fun font. Haven't seen that in a long time.
Look at that. Cancer sucks out there.
There's Zona winning at Winners in Sartell. Wow, Winners got some winners.
Yeah, and Zona, I think that's a second win for Zona so far today. Congratulations on that. We're working on this $26 large M, and then we got that $2,796 jackpot if we can hit this in 52 balls. Yeah, that was cool to see the Cancer Sucks font.
I haven't seen that in so long.
Oh, I know.
It's so good to see it in this Season 9.
It looks so good. That yellow font looks so good on the purple background.
It does. It makes it pop.
It does make it pop. It is awesome to see that. So, welcome to the broadcast, Cancer Sucks and Cancer Sucks font.
Oh, yeah.
We welcome them both.
Well, we were just talking about it being National Fairy Tale Day, and Fairy Tale maybe is winning this $2,796 jackpot. I'm sure there's a lot of people that would love to get their hands on that.
Absolutely. Well, we got a slew, a virtual cornucopia of celebrity birthdays today.
Oh.
Yes. But we're still working on this large M. Well, we got born on this day in 1802, Victor Hugo, author of Les Miserables.
Yeah.
I saw that on Broadway. That's a really cool production.
Yeah, it's crazy that it's their author was born in 1802, and it's still such a huge film to today. That's how you know it's a legendary film. There is Margot winning at Elsie's Bar and Grill in Caledonia.
All right. Well, here it is. Is it going to happen? No, we're moving on to that $39 must-go. That means that jackpot's going to continue to grow and roll over to game number 5. Look at this $39 must-go coverall going out to Dad Joe over at the Muddy Cow in Litchfield. Congratulations, Dad Joe. And that means, like I say, we're getting enrolled in game number 5.
It's already game number 5.
Can you believe it?
It's flying by. It's almost to game number 6, which these people know. I already announced it yesterday what was going to be happening on game number 6.
Yeah.
I said the word.
You said it.
So does this add to the luck? Does it take away from the luck? I don't know. I'm hoping it adds to it. We'll see.
Yes.
Next celebrity birthday in 1829, Levi Strauss, inventor of the denim jeans.
I've wore Levi's products several times in my life.
I don't know. Maybe no, I don't have Levi's on.
I do have blue jeans on, but they're not Levi's.
Levi's. Not celebrating good old Levi Strauss's birthday.
I don't know if I currently own a pair of Levi brand Levi's. I feel like I'm honoring him just by wearing denim.
Wearing denim. Well, he is the inventor of the denim jeans. So so I guess you're wearing his invention.
That's right. So I'm honoring him that way. And it's kind of weird to think that I don't actually own any Levi brand jeans. I don't think currently.
Yeah, it's probably. Like, that's not a normal thing for you, like being like not owning a single pair of Levi's.
No, I'm a traditionalist.
I love me some Levi's.
Yeah, you got to have Levi's, or you got to have some Wranglers. I even own a pair of Lee's. Like, that was a big brand when I was young.
Oh yeah, I know
long
Lee's.
time.
Back when I sold clothes at the good old J.C. Penney.
Oh yeah.
I sold Lee's.
Conveyor of clothing at J.C. Penney's. Well, J.C. Penney's went through a whole bankruptcy process and all that.
Really
I don't know if they still. I think they're still online for sure. I don't know if they're closing all their stores.
Yeah, I have no clue. I just know the local one that I used to work out is closing down, which was sad. But I got a lot of good deals out of the closing process, and I went in there a couple times while they had big giveaway
you take
deals.
Advantage of some of those sales. We got a minute and a half left to get enrolled in this game number 5. Also born on 1846, we had Buffalo Bill Cody. He was famous for his Wild West show.
Oh, Buffalo Bill Cody.
That's right. I hear he put on quite a show.
Let's see. I want to see
really
this.
Don't know.
I want to see this guy now.
Yeah.
If your nickname
I think he's got
is Buffalo Bill.
I feel like he's got a mustache, and then he's got like a cool soul patch coming down under the lip, and a sweet cowboy hat on.
Buffalo Bill Cody. Dude looks sweet.
See, that's that one right there. I think is the one I was talking about. He's got that sweet soul patch coming down. Yeah. No, dude had a look.
Yeah. Was an American showman, bison hunter, and soldier as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This next actor, I love this next actor.
Let me see. Let's see who it is. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, born on 1887, William Frawley. He's in movies and TV. I just remember him always to me is Fred Mertz on I Love Lucy, an iconic TV show. And the balls are just about to start dropping here on game number 5 of 11 here on a Vikings Friday. We're having a great time here with you guys. We got a jackpot of almost $3,000 out there if we can hit this in 52 balls. And then we've got a $32 line and large M.
Oh, yeah, we do. I am excited to see if the jackpot can get out. That is almost $3,000, which is huge.
Absolutely. Well, that's amazing. So that's like a black and white TV star. The very next one, same thing. There we go. We got a split on that line prize. Brawhead and Roxanne splitting that line prize.
Oh, yeah. Well, the next celebrity birthday is in 1916. Jackie Gleason was born, actor and comedian.
To the moon. Yeah, that's what he used to always say.
Oh, is that what that guy is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jackie Gleason. Yep.
I'm so bad with these with the older celebrities. Once it gets to the newer ones, I usually know them. But
Right. So yeah, that's kind of just two black and white TV stars, kind of that next generation of TV stars that is the next actor.
Yeah, I actually know this one.
There you go.
This one I do know. In 1920, Tony Randall, actor in The Odd Couple.
Yeah, and I think Tony is the one that was the neat of the two. Yes. Yeah, so Tony was the neat of The Odd Couple, and so fun show. In the 70s, I believe that would have been in the 70s that was a big hit. So, anyways, there we go. Kasser 1, 2, 3, taking that all to themselves. Are they at the? I don't know.
Willie McCoy's of and over.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't see that one because the camera. Yeah.
Willie McCoy's in and over.
That sounds like somewhere where Buffalo Bill might go.
Oh, it does. It does seem like somewhere where he would go. The next one is a huge one.
Yeah.
I mean, one you could say it.
What? Oh, I'm a ring of fire. You got 1930 Johnny Cash, American country western singer. Yeah, and we're gonna bring a ring of fire.
He's one of those legendary singers that he'll just be around for his uniqueness of his voice.
Yeah, we are at 57 balls and growing. That must go is at $49, a really nice must go prize. Bill over at Hanahan Hilltop Tavern. Is it? No, it's not Hanahan. It's Mananan. I think if we do have a following, if we have some fans out there, the one thing that they really enjoy about our work
is how we
destroy names,
especially when they're new. We have a couple down. We have quite a few down. Where I just don't even think about it, and I just say it.
Yeah.
But there's the new ones pop up that we get a new location, and I just haven't read the name yet.
Yes.
It sometimes will throw me for a loop.
Yeah, we're trying to get better.
So this is where the perfect
sometimes people get mad.
Where you could check in on the Player Connect app, Twitch, any of our streaming places. Check in, tell us how to pronounce it right, so then we can shoot you some luck, as well as we can now pronounce your location correctly.
Absolutely. Well, I always feel like I'm in a little bit of a ring of fire when I mispronounce it. Then people are mad and they call in and they say you guys are just animals.
Well, it's a hump game on a Friday.
Woo! It is a hump. I don't know why that just blew out the mic so bad, but that was fun. It is a hump.
It's a hump game on a Friday. It's an extra lucky game. It's game number 6 of 11. That means we're at the halfway point of this broadcast. So we only have about 5 more games left to try to get this $2,991 jackpot. But I'm sure it's going to be over $3,000 by the time we get enrolled.
I'm going to predict right now it's going to be around $3,100. When we get into the game. That's
a good guess because we are 100 over that, and that's usually the good ballpark mark.
Yeah.
Well, here's this day in history.
All right.
On this day in history, 2 national parks were established in the United States 10 years apart. The Grand Canyon in 1919. We were just talking about the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, you were.
Because we were talking about Arizona.
Right.
And the Grand Tetons. Tetons.
Sorry.
In 1929.
Trying to help you.
Yeah, make me pronounce it right. I appreciate it because I don't know how to pronounce a lot of things correctly.
Yeah.
Well, located in northwestern Arizona, the Grand Canyon is the product of millions of years of excavation by the mighty Colorado River. The chasm is if I can speak correctly, I'm getting all tongue-tied.
Exceptionally deep.
Right? Yeah, if I could say, okay, it's deep. It's really deep. and dropping more than a mile into the earth, the 15-mile across is the widest point. 15 miles across. That's
amazing.
Crazy at the widest point. The canyon is home to more than 1,500 plant species and over 500 animal species, many of them endangered or unique to the area, and it has a steep, multicolored walls. I mean, it's a super cool landmark if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, no, it's cool. So, yeah, two historic national parks, both being established on this day, 10 years apart from each other in 1919 and 1929. Well, balls are dropping on this hump game on a Friday. And so we are rolling into it. We got a 31-33 jackpot on the line and a 33 line and large M on the line.
Oh, yeah, I saw Rumhead out there, and I think I know what Rumhead's drinking.
Possibly.
There's Cancer Sucks and CUKE. KA.
KA, yeah.
And G. Allen's in Sartell and Mana Hilltop Tavern.
Yeah, that was that same name that I wasn't sure how to say.
Yeah, I'm just sticking with Mana.
Yeah.
Well, we got a bunch of people 4 balls away with Dirtball, Liz, and Mo H.
Well, this trivia question is appropriate for the game that we're playing because it's an NFL-themed question. So it says, what 2 NFL teams have made the Super Bowl the most times without winning it? So they've been there a few times, but they haven't won it. I would say it's a bonus question if you can say how many that number is, but that would be a bonus question. But there's 2 teams that have made it a bunch of times and haven't won it. In the 2 that did it the most, who would those 2 be? We got Benny just 1 ball away. Oh, there it is. Nan at Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley taking that large M, and we're working on it. We got a nice little run-up at this $3,133. I haven't seen Yags 370 out there. He would probably give us a guess on this.
I'm thinking through this maybe Sports Chick can give us an answer.
Yeah.
There it is. Lucky Tim at American League in Shakopee winning that in 51 going out at $3,133 dollars. And 51 balls. Awesome. Jackpot won by Lucky Tim.
Lucky Tim was a big-time player in Season 8. It's good to see Lucky Tim back and getting that jackpot. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was awesome. Great way to start this Friday off. Start the halfway point of this broadcast. That was the Lucky 7-Eleven game. Or was it?
That was the hump game.
That was the hump game. Now we're moving on to the Lucky 7-Eleven game. Wow.
So don't leave. Maybe this jackpot, it'll be a little smaller because it's just getting back rolling.
But it could go out again.
It is the Lucky 7-Eleven game on a Friday, and that has been known to happen. So we have had in a broadcast multiple jackpots go out, so you just don't know when it's going to happen.
Oh, yeah. Well, Mega Soda Game Night, perfect example of it. 7 jackpots were able to go out on that night. I mean, we give out jackpots nonstop. There'll probably be a jackpot given out in Jackpot Hunter tonight.
Yeah.
There's jackpots ready to be given out, so stick around, play some bingo. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, I don't remember if you and I have. I know I did it with Tony, where we gave out 2 jackpots on a Vikings bingo.
Yes.
Friday Vikings bingo lunchtime broadcast. We did it in that hour. We gave out 2. I don't know if on a Friday Vikings bingo lunch hour you and I have given out.
I don't think
2. I know we've given out 1 before.
I don't think we've come close to giving out 2.
Yeah.
But never given out 2.
Yeah.
Well, here's my guess.
Yeah.
Here's my guess. Okay, because I thought this through.
Yes.
And I think if I'm thinking correctly, I don't think the Minnesota Vikings have won a Super Bowl.
Yep.
And they've been to the Super Bowl a couple times.
Yep.
And so I'm going Minnesota Vikings for one of those teams, and we're guessing 2 teams, right?
Yep.
And my other team is going to be the Texans. I don't know if they've won a Super Bowl, and I really don't know if they've been to a Super Bowl, but they were my next best guess.
Okay. Well, I won't react one way or the other. I won't give you any inkling if you're right on 1, if you're right on 2, if you're right on 0.
That would be really cool if it was the Vikings because we play Vikings.
Yes, exactly.
And, we hope that we can overcome that obstacle soon with this influx of a bunch of young talent.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see. I don't know if I know Nikki's out there because she's out there into all the chats and everything, talking about this jackpot with folks. But again, just reiterate that we just had Lucky Tim at American Legion Shakopee winning $3,168.
Wow!
So there was a little add-on there. Of course, you get that Musco. As well added on there. So that just a little bit more than what it shows on the screen. So, anyways, congratulations to Lucky Tim. And, we're getting into the 7-11 game. Well, we should go over those standings again. We'll let people still keep on thinking about if they can think of who are the 2 NFL teams that have most often been to the Super Bowl but never won it.
Yeah,
And as a bonus question is if you can name the number that both teams did.
Yeah.
Have been.
Oh, a number?
That's a bonus question. That's not part of the actual question. That's just a bonus. That you get bonus points if you can get that. So
I'm going to go with they've both been the 3 Super Bowls.
3? You're going 3. All right. You're going 3. You got Vikings and you got Texans.
That would be a lot of Super Bowls to go to.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
More than the Lions have been.
I say Lions haven't been to 1. So we got $26 line and large M shape, and we got a $643 jackpot if we can hit this in 52 balls. We'll see if we can get that done. Yeah, the last time Lions won an NFL championship, Eisenhower was in office.
Yeah, it's been a long time. It's been a long time, but we still hang our hats on that one world championship. There it is. Cancer Sucks and Alice winning that line prize. Cancer Sucks at G. Allen's and Alice at Broadway Pizza in Blaine.
Well, we're moving on to that large M, and we'll see if we can make short work of that and try to get this $643 jackpot.
Yeah, well, you want to go over those players?
Sure, I'll hit that. So we've got our top players in the state of Minnesota in Jackpot Hunter. In 9th place, Thirsty, AJ Cool, 241, Towley, Slappy, Toods, Rocket, Claire's, and Mrs. T. In 4th place, Robert, Fred, Trisha, Bad, Flop, Bob, Laura, JEC, all tied up in that 4th place spot. In 3rd place, we got Terry 1. In 2nd place, Mrs. Yags. And in 1st place, AK Lucky over at the Sunset Grill Spring Lake Park. Nikki says she doesn't even have a guess at it.
Okay.
All right. Well, fair enough. And
those are some good player standings. The location standings for this is in 10th in Jackpot Hunter location standings. Here's 10th place. In 10th place, we have American Legion Rice and Winners in Sartell. Been seeing Winners in Sartell winning a bunch today.
Mm-hmm.
Then in 9th place, American Legion Fridley. 8th place, Eagles Wantana. 5th place, South Street Saloon, Riverboat Depot in Sartell, and Moe's in Mounds View. Then in 4th place, we have American Legion Monticello. Then in 3rd place, Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards.
We got Bit and Win iBill both splitting that large M shape, and that jackpot's going to continue to grow and roll over to game number 8. We got a $39 Musco.
Oh, yeah. 4th place is American Legion Monticello. 3rd place, Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards. 2nd place, the Sunset Grill in Spring Lake Park, home of the number 1 player, AK Lucky. And then in 1st place, VFW Austin.
There it is. Danisaurus over at the Maple View Lounge. I like that name.
That's a good one.
Yeah, Danisaurus. Congratulations on that Musco win, and that means we're getting enrolled in game number 8 of 11 here on a Vikings Bingo broadcast.
10, 11. Only 4 games left. Hoping to get this double jackpot game in Vikings Bingo.
We can do it. I believe in us, and I believe in our players. We're going to name it, we're going to claim it, and we're going to see if we can do it.
Oh, yeah. Any big-time players winning a jackpot would definitely shake up these standings because there's a lot of really people close in these Viking Bingo player standings.
All right. Between Tony and Nikki, they have come up with 1, the Broncos, and our guessing capacity is low today. All right, fair enough. Hey, you bought us all coffee today, so I kind of begged for it yesterday's lunch broadcast that they would buy us all coffee, and I guilted them into it. Hey, yes, I like it.
Yeah, I almost went Broncos until I thought of the one Super Bowl they won. But
yeah, they actually won back-to-back Super Bowls, so that's going to be a problem for Nick and Tony. I wasn't trying to release the bad news to him so quickly.
Oh, I figured we were going to go over the answers.
Yeah, we probably
now.
could. We probably can. So, so let's go ahead and tell you. So you were right on. You were 50% right.
Was I?
Yep, you're 50% right.
Oh, where was I right on? Was it Texans or Vikings?
The Minnesota Vikings.
Oh.
The other one, the Buffalo Bills.
Really?
Buffalo Bills.
They've been to a bunch of Super
Yeah.
Bowls?
So we got Buffalo. Is it Buffalo Bill Cody, and the Buffalo is his birthday, and we got the Buffalo Bills. They have, and it's been 4 Super Bowls, so you guess 3, and it's been 4.
Wow.
Yeah, the Bills lost 4 in a row in the 90s. The Vikings lost 4 in the 70s. So 1970, 1974, 1975, and 1977. They had the defense was known as the Purple People Eaters.
Oh yeah.
And they were captained on the offensive side by Hall of Fame quarterback Fran Tarkenton.
Yeah, that was a really good team and a crazy defense.
Yes. So, and then I think Alan Page, off that defensive line, became a judge. I think I think a fairly high court judge, Alan Page, off the Purple People Eaters. Yeah. I don't know. That's off the top of my head, so fact check me. We got just under 30 seconds left to get enrolled in this game. We do have our standings. We mentioned it once. We want to make sure we go over it again here in Vikings Bingo. We want to make sure you guys know who the top 10 players and locations are.
I'm seeing Alan Page is an American retired jurist and former professional football player.
Yeah, so I'd have to see the definition of when they say jurist. I think that means he was a judge, but
yeah, I'm not quite sure. Obviously, he did it as a profession, or else they wouldn't be labeling it.
Right.
I don't know exactly what jurist means, but
yeah, but I think it was like a federal judge is what he was. Like, it's pretty
Wow.
impressive to be an NFL player and then go on to be like a federal judge.
Crazy story about him. Well, Vikings Bingo standings. I'm going to go over those location standings.
Okay.
Right after we talk about Willissa getting that win over at Willard's Bar and Bacchus. Good job, Willissa.
Good to see Willissa out there.
These Vikings Bingo location standings. In 10th place, we have the Roadhouse 169 in North Mankato. 9th place, Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards, Coon Rapids. 8th place, St. Paul Park Legion. In 7th place, we have Mama T's Castle Tap in Little Canada. Then in 6th place, we have Frank's Bar in St. Paul Park. 5th place, Monticello VFW. 4th place, Corner Bar Goodhue. 3rd place, Riverboat Depot Sartell. 2nd place, Sue's Penalty Box in Evelyn. And then in 1st place, home of the #1 Vikings Bingo player, Titans Sports Saloon in Oakdale.
Yeah, they've got 151,000 points.
Absolutely crazy.
Yeah, no, that is amazing. Well, let me go over these players to see if I can get in before that large M goes out. We've got tied up in 10th place. We've got Wooly and Not Lucky and Jack Pine. In 8th place, we got Joni and Mrs. Yags. In 7th place, Mrs. T. In 5th place, another tie, Brizo and Donkey. In 4th place, Vinny. In 3rd place, double Viking Hat Mad Dog. And in 2nd place, we've got Alice. That had been tied up, Alice and Mad Dog, for a while. Alice moved ahead a little bit. Now, and then, of course, in 1st place, Elsa with 57,000 points. Just crushing it out there. That's your top 10 in the state of Minnesota in Vikings Bingo. Well,
the perfect time, and there's Woody and Hank.
Well, one of the things when these folks, they're like Woody and Hank just got to win, Melissa just got to win, all these top 10 players, what we'd love to have you guys do when you get those wins, when you're just out there playing, it'd be great if you sent us a picture of you out there playing. We love the pictures and seeing your faces. If you win a jackpot, hold your iPad up and let us see your happy face.
Well, there's Jeremy 8419 winning that in 59 balls, winning a $38 Musco coverall, and you don't even need to win to send in a picture.
No.
Just send it in with your friends having a good time or your favorite bartender. It's a great way for us to see your smiling faces, and it just makes our day.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can send that in to Facebook, or you can send it in to Pilot Games, I should say jackpots at pilotgames.com. It's jackpots at pilotgames.com. And there you go. There's Burke when he just won that jackpot on Tuesday here in Vikings Bingo, winning $9,600. And Burke letting us know he's gnarly by nature with that cool hat he's got on.
Oh, yeah. No, definitely an awesome picture for an awesome jackpot.
Yeah, that is super, super cool.
All right. Well, the Minnesota Wild tonight.
Yes.
The Minnesota Wild take on the LA Kings. Very similar records. The puck drop is going to be at 7 o'clock. We have an exciting new E-Tab game
Yes.
for the Minnesota Wild. It's super fun. It's super interactive, and it's all Minnesota Wild themed. And so, hockey fan, non-hockey fan, just a bingo fan, try out our new E-Tab game of Let's Go Wild.
If you are a hockey fan, it is time to check out the Wild. They've been on an offensive terror the last, a little week and a bit.
Well, I think we're at now 4 or 5 games of scoring over 5 goals a game.
Yeah.
And then the last 2, we've scored over 6 goals.
It's been awesome.
And then the last one, the very last one, they showed off the mixture of what I was waiting for, the combo of that offensive and defensive mindsets coming together and creating a 6-2 win, where you saw them limit the team only to two goals and them go off for 6 goals.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's what I was looking for, being able to make stops and get the score, because I was seeing it was 4 to 5 scores and stuff like that. So I was like, where's the defense that we know can come from this Wild team?
Yeah.
And I think we're seeing a lot more of it as of recently.
Well, when we just got off that COVID break there for 14 days, our first game back was against the LA Kings. And the LA Kings kind of took us behind the woodshed. We weren't full at a full roster quite yet. We still had some guys that hadn't come off the COVID protocols, and we had a little bit of rust on the on the undercarriage, but they took us behind the woodshed. Well, I think this is our chance tonight to give them a little bit of revenge on that. We've been firing on all cylinders, and I think it would be great to say, you know what, LA, you got us when we were a little down. Here's what we got for you when we are ready to roll.
Oh yeah, well I'm excited to see what not the Timberwolves, different Minnesota sport, Minnesota Wild can do against the LA Kings tonight.
Yeah, just hearing from Jennifer, she just said that she just talked to Lucky Tim. And he says he's a longtime player that finally won. Woo woo! Yeah, I think Lucky Tim was in our top 10 all of season 8.
Yes, I do recognize the name Lucky Tim.
Yeah, so great to see him get a jackpot win. If this was the first time you've won a jackpot, Lucky Tim, we really celebrate that. We're sure excited to see longtime players get wins like that, and congratulations on that. It was 36. Let me see. Wasn't it? I'm in my wrong chat. There we go. $33,168. $3,168. Now we're trying to give out $916 on this game 9, right? This is game 9, and we just got 10 and 11 left after this. So Zona winning all the time.
Yeah, Zona been killing it over in Winners in Sartell. Winners producing winners, and Zona being that main winner.
I feel like she's in the Zona.
Good play on words there.
I say she had it could be
he or she.
Yeah.
In the Zona.
In the Zona.
That is the truth though. Definitely Zona is in the Zona. Well, on Saturday the Minnesota Timberwolves will be taking on they'll be taking on the Washington Wizards.
Yes.
Tip-off will be at 7 o'clock. And the NBA suspended Timberwolves swingman Malik Beasley for 12 games. The suspension arrives a little over 2 weeks following Beasley's recent sentencing stemming from charges related to an incident last September. He is averaging 20 points, around 4.5 rebounds and 2.5 assists, and almost a steal a game.
That's a big loss.
He has been a huge contributor to this team, and a lot of these wins have come off of him being that second star and really stepping up to help Karl-Anthony Towns. And he's been that consistent shot maker, like that 3-point guy that can 3 and D, really good.
We got Big D over at MC's Dugout in St. Cloud getting that large M. We got just a little bit of a run up at this $916 jackpot. See if we can get this out in 52.
Yeah, one of our big time players, Joni, out there right now in that bunch of people, tied with a bunch of people in Vikings bingo.
Yeah, that's going to roll over to that game number 10, that jackpot. We got a $43 Musco prize here on a Friday.
Yeah, Joni's over here tied with Mrs. Yags, another big-time player in 8th place.
Oh, nicely done. Good to see Joni out there. Lynn over at St. Paul Park Legion taking that $43 coverall. And congratulations, Lynn. That means we're going to get enrolled in game number 10.
Yeah, already game number 10. That means that we only have 2 games to be able to get the double jackpot game that we so desire. And so definitely get enrolled, play this next game. And also, when you're playing this next game, remember what you're doing this for. It's for the charities. It's to help your community. This is charitable gambling at its best. And this is our charity spotlight of the week. It's an awesome charity. It's the Lions Club. And so many people support the Lions Club. A bunch of the locations you're playing at right now are supporting the Lions Club. And the Lions serve. It's that simple. It's been since they first began in 1917. Their clubs are places where individuals join together to give their valuable time and effort to improve their communities and the world. I mean, it is just an awesome organization that does just a variety of different things for the community.
Yeah, that's awesome. Some of those locations are Mills Lounge in Dilworth, Double R Saloon in Gray Eagle, Brick Yard Bar and Grill in Clear Lake, Clearwater Corners in Clearwater, 400 Club in St. Cloud, Monty Sports Bar in Spring Lake Park, Biff's in Spring Lake, KC's Saloon, Duff's Bar and Grill, Brothers Bar, 1029 Bar, Roadside Bar, Irish Place, Redmen's Club, Cactus Jack's, David Fong's Restaurant, Pioneer Inn, Leo's Sports Bar, Buffalo Lake Liquors, Fireside Lounge, Herbie's Bar and Grill, Knitsky's, and La Playette. And there's others.
Yeah. Speaking of Herbie's Bar and Grill, I just watched Herbie Fully Loaded.
Oh, that's a good one.
I think 2 nights ago.
Okay.
Last night watched Brother Bear. I've been watching a lot of childhood classics lately
Nice.
on the good old Disney Plus.
There you go. Those are good entertainment.
Oh yeah, Brother Bear. Really a much deeper movie than my little kid brain comprehended when I watched it.
Yeah.
Has a lot of really good underlying meanings within the fun childhood aspect of turning into a bear and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Super good
There's
movie.
some bigger meaning to it.
And the art in it. You could see all the scenery behind the animation is all hand-drawn landscapes that
That's
they
cool.
do for the movie.
Yeah.
And so it's a super well done art-wise movie that you just don't appreciate when you're a little kid watching Brother Bear.
Sure.
But now when I'm a little bit older, I appreciate the sentimental fact that it's Brother Bear. And then also just oh wow, I didn't realize how well done of a movie this is.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Well, one of the things I was thinking that's kind of a plus possibly with Malik Beasley being out for 12 games is Anthony Edwards. I was thinking that Anthony Edwards maybe has to step up to be that second scorer, and I think that would be a good thing to kind of push him into that role a little bit to see what he can do with that.
Oh yeah, because we know he's got the freak. His body is NBA caliber ready. He has the athleticism, the length with the arms. He can play 3-through-1 type kind of guy where he's very versatile positionally, and so I think he's one of those guys that he just needs to to figure out his groove and where he fits within the team.
Yep.
And once he figures that out, he'll be super productive and end up being one of the biggest freaks of nature in the league, as you can tell with the way he skies up for dunks.
Oh, unbelievable. I still just think about last week's dunk, that may be dunk of the year, that what he did in the third quarter.
The thing is, he's a rookie, and he already has probably around 5 different poster clips that from his career, and you're like, people don't poster people like this as a rookie.
Yeah.
And so the athleticism is definitely there. There's Lynn over at St. Paul Park Legion. Good job, Lynn, winning that line prize nice and early. Now we're working on that M.
She just got the coverall in the last game in Game 9. This is Game 10. It's already grown up to over $1,000. It's moving fast out there. So we'll see if we can get the elusive second jackpot lunchtime. It's specifically Friday, because I know I did one with Tony on a Friday Vikings bingo where we gave out a double jackpot.
I think it might have been the first broadcast of Vikings bingo, because I wasn't there for the first broadcast of Vikings bingo.
Yeah.
I think I had school or something.
Yeah,
where I couldn't go
on a Friday. Yeah, that you couldn't make it,
and so then you guys did the broadcast instead of us two, who's the normal pairing.
Yeah,
and
I still remember it and then I think Nikki did the next week with me, and both of those, it was pretty cool because they were actually Star Trek beamed in for the broadcast, which was super cool. We had never done it before. It was state-of-the-art bingoing.
Oh, yeah. Well, tomorrow we are going to be playing some game day bingo.
Yes, we are.
And that's one of the best times to win PGL points. I mean, there's Megasoda Game Night and Game Day Bingo. So whenever these days come around, it's a big time for those standings.
Yes.
Well, there's that large M going to Brawhead at Frank's Bar, and then Bill.
Yes, sir.
At Mana Hilltop Tavern. We're working on that must-go prize of $42.
That means that that jackpot's going to continue to grow.
Continue to grow to our final game, lucky final game.
Jim over at Steve O's in Crystal taking home that $42 must-go coverall. Good job, Jim. And that means we're getting enrolled in game number 11, the last game of the day. Can't believe it.
Well, next time we're going to be on air with you guys, this crew, obviously. Obviously, Cash Crew 2 is going to be there for happy hour broadcast. But we'll be here for Game Day Bingo. And so PGL points on the line. Let's go over those PGL player standings.
Yeah, let's do it.
In 10th place, we got Lazio. 9th place, Ramrod. In 8th place, Diesel. 7th place, Bones. In 6th place, Nixon. 5th place, Sloppy. 4th place, Lucky. In 3rd place, Louie. 2nd place, Fishy 24, and then in 1st place, one of my favorite players, as well as Fishy 24 being one of my favorite players as well. Don't want to leave Fishy 24 out because they're both big PCS players that we really we got to talk to a bunch. But Lou Bear in 1st place, absolutely dominating. Lou Bear has been consistently going to both of the places where you can get it. Yeah,
absolutely. Well, those locations that have been killing it in the PGL as well are in 10th place, Sherry's Sports Saloon. In 9th, Neighborhood Tavern in Effie. In 8th, River Root Saloon in Langsboro. In 7th, Roseville VFW. In 6th, Cabin Bar in Nicolette. In 5th, Neeson's Gaylord. In 4th place, Vic's Bar and Grill in Moorhead. In 3rd, Clearwater Legion Post 323. In 2nd, the Deer Stand in Deerwood. And in 1st place, VFW Northfield in Northfield. Well, they've been killing it out there. And then I was just looking here. That was our 44th jackpot of this early season 9. We just started here. We're basically ending the month here. Basically Sunday will be the end of the month. So we still have 3 more days here, or 2.5 more days of broadcasting. But in that short period of time, we've had 44 jackpots. So our 44th jackpot happened right on this broadcast. It was Lucky Tim at American Legion Shakopee winning $3,168. So that has all happened in this short period of time. Well, our game day bingo that you were talking about, broadcast, we're going to play 4 games of Wipeout Blackout. Then we're going to play some Blingo Bingo. Then ice fishing derby over there. We're going to get over there to Big Wampum Lake and do a little ice fishing. And then we're going to go 4 more games of Wipeout Blackout. Should be a blast. That's going to be from 6 to 8 on Saturday. We look forward to being with you guys on that game day broadcast. And then Tuesday, we're going to be right back with another Megasota game night. Speaking of PGL points, where we're going to play some top dog high-low, Meso Perch, another ice fishing derby, Jackpot Hunter, what you guys are going to be playing at happy hour, then open season, and then that coverall, at the end of the night. So we've got that coming up, and then we're going to be right back again on Wednesday. We're going to be kind of a mega Wednesday night, but it's also a game day bingo night. We're going to have the Wild playing that night. We're going to be here for game day. It's going to be kind of a
Wild Wednesday.
It's going to be a Wild Wednesday. We're going to follow up Mega Tuesday with Mega Wednesday, and it's going to be back-to-back bingo days. And, of course, on Monday, starting Monday, and then, continuing till infinity and beyond, as Buzz Lightyear would say, not sponsored by Toy Story. Yeah, that we're going to be having that 1 to 4 Jackpot Hunter broadcast going as well.
Oh, yeah. There's Oopsie over at Bakery Lounge in Austin winning that line prize of $27. Now we're working on that large M of $27 as well. I see a bunch of people at 7 balls away. Norton Dannysaurus, one of my favorite names so far this games.
Yes.
Dannysaurus, very creative.
And we got that, I don't know, you might have just said this, but the $1,192 jackpot if we can win this here in the game 11.
That's grown super fast considering that we gave out a jackpot just like 5 games ago.
Yeah, what game was that? That wasn't that many games. It was game number 6, because it was a hump game. Yeah, it was a big hump game. So, yeah, that's amazing. It's growing fast. That's all the work that you guys are putting in, and guess what? That's benefiting charities.
Oh, yeah. We're always telling them that hump games are lucky. I think sometimes they don't believe us. But then
it's not just nonsense.
Proof is in the pudding. So
that is true. That is true. All right. We got Willissa is just 2 balls away. We got Danosaurus is just 1 ball away. Hot Scott out there, and SFC Jim, Goo, Hank, Patty B, all of them 1 ball away on this large M.
There it is, Hot Scott. All to themselves winning that at Monticello VFW. It's surprising when it gets to that long list when the only one person wins it. It's like, oh, wow.
Well, we got 2 more balls here to see. Brawhead's in range for sure.
It can happen. Right here. Ooh, I don't think it did.
That's rolling over to Monday. Vikings bingo broadcast. Yes.
Brawhead,
so close.
Super close. Well, definitely make sure you're around for when we play some more Vikings bingo.
Yeah, got Hank over at RJ's on 5th Avenue in Ellendale taking that $40 must-go. Yeah, that will be back with more Vikings bingo. That jackpot's going to continue to grow at noon on Monday. You'll have Cash Crew 2 for that. Speaking of Cash Crew 2, they're going to be right back this afternoon.
Oh, yeah, playing some Jackpot Hunter. We have a great major that's been just building up for a while now, and that since we gave out that minor, it's just continued to grow, and now it's at a good number where it's ready to be given out. So make sure you are there for the happy hour broadcast, and also remember, when you play Pilot Games, your community wins. Have a good one, guys.
Bye, guys. Eat some salad.
Our mission is to serve the community. Pilot Games has given us the opportunity to provide those resources and so forth that we need to our schools, to our fire department, to our library, to organizations that help the hungry. All of those are all made possible by the Pilot Games organization.
Three balls.